My dear, if you hurt her again, I will break the silence with a storm you'll never forget. Hands that harm her will meet shadows darker than your deepest regrets. To touch her again is to awaken a pain older than your soul knows. Hurt her once more, and your peace will shatter like fragile glass under wrath. The universe will echo your screams when you cross the line with her again. Every bruise you leave on her body will be returned tenfold to your heart. If your fingers dare to hurt her, my fury will drown you in a sea of pain. Her scars will become your chains if you ever harm her again. To harm her again is to invite a storm that will consume you whole. If you touch her again, know this: I carry a hurricane in my silence. Your cruelty will birth a pain so real, it will haunt your every breath. Harm her once more, and you'll feel the weight of all her silent tears. To cross her again is to awaken a wrath that bends the stars. If you dare touch her again, your soul will carry the scars of 1,000 lifetimes. Her protection is written in the stars. Hurt her, and the cosmos will strike back. The pain you cause her will echo through the chambers of your broken heart. If you touch her again, my silence will be your loudest scream. To hurt her once more is to awaken a darkness you cannot outrun. Your hands are not meant to break her. They belong to shadows of regret. Hurt her again, and you'll meet the fire that burns beyond the veil of pain. The universe will rewrite your fate if you harm her again. If you ever touch her, I will show you pain that no forgiveness can heal. Your violence will be the chain that binds your soul to endless remorse. To harm her again is to open a wound that will never truly heal. If you touch her, know that my love for her is a blade sharper than your hate. Your pain will be the echo of her silent suffering if you dare touch her again. Every strike you make against her will be carved into your destiny. To hurt her again is to dance with a ghost of your own destruction. Your cruelty will birth storms that even your soul cannot weather. If you cross her, you awaken a wrath older than time itself. Her soul is guarded by forces you cannot understand. Harm her and face them. To touch her again is to invite a pain so deep it redefines your existence. Hurt her, and the universe will rewrite your story in tears and fire. Your hands, once gentle, will become instruments of your own undoing. To harm her again is to break a sacred law written in the stars. If you touch her again, the pain you cause will become your eternal shadow. Your violence against her will birth a pain that consumes you from within. The silence after your cruelty will be louder than any scream you know. If you hurt her again, you awaken a force that no soul can tame. To touch her again is to invite a darkness that will never leave you. Your heart will shatter beneath the weight of the pain you sow in her. Hurt her once more, and the universe will sever your ties to peace. To harm her again is to walk a path lined with thorns of your own making. If you touch her again, my love for her will be your fiercest punishment. Your cruelty will ignite a fire that burns away all hope of redemption. To hurt her again is to awaken a tempest that will drown your soul. Your hands will tremble under the weight of the pain you force upon her. If you cross the line again, you will face a darkness darker than your own. To touch her again is to open a wound that never truly heals. Hurt her, and the universe will curse your nights with endless regret. Your pain will mirror the depths of her silent suffering if you dare touch her. If you harm her again, know that my wrath will be your eternal punishment. To cross her again is to summon a fury beyond human reckoning. Your hands are not meant to break her. They belong to shadows of despair. Hurt her again, and you'll face a storm born from the cosmos itself. The pain you cause her will echo through the halls of your own soul. If you touch her again, my silence will be louder than any cry. To harm her once more is to awaken a darkness that consumes everything. Your violence will be the chain that drags your soul into endless night. Hurt her, and the universe will rewrite your fate in fire and sorrow. Your cruelty will birth storms no soul can weather if you dare cross her again. To touch her is to invite a pain that reshapes your very existence. If you hurt her again, you'll face a wrath older than time. Your hands will carry the scars of the pain you force upon her. To harm her again is to break a sacred bond with the universe. If you touch her again, the pain you cause will haunt your every step. Your violence will birth a shadow that follows you beyond this life. Hurt her once more, and you awaken a storm you cannot outrun. To cross her again is to invite a darkness that consumes all hope. Your heart will bear the weight of the pain you sow in her soul. If you touch her again, the universe will sever your ties to peace. Hurt her again, and my love will become your fiercest punishment. Your cruelty will ignite a fire that consumes all chance of redemption. To harm her again is to awaken a tempest drowning your soul. Your hands will tremble under the weight of the pain you inflict. If you cross the line again, darkness darker than your own will claim you. To touch her again is to open a wound never fully healed. Hurt her, and regret will curse your nights forever. Your pain will mirror the depths of her silent suffering if you dare touch her. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. To hurt her again is to awaken a fury that will never forget. Your hands are not made for harm, but will carry its burden forever. If you touch her again, your soul will be the battlefield of endless pain. Every bruise you leave will be carved into your fate. To harm her again is to summon storms you cannot escape. Your violence will echo through the universe long after you've gone. If you hurt her once more, you awaken a darkness no light can reach. Your hands will shake beneath the weight of the pain you cause. To cross her again is to awaken a wrath beyond human understanding. Hurt her, and your peace will shatter like fragile glass forever. Your cruelty will become your eternal shadow if you touch her again. If you harm her, the universe will rewrite your story in sorrow and fire. Your pain will be the echo of her silent screams. To touch her again is to invite a darkness that will consume you whole. Hurt her again, and the universe will sever all ties to your peace. Your hands carry the weight of every tear you force upon her. If you cross her again, you will face a storm older than time. To harm her is to awaken a pain that will never truly fade. Your violence will birth a fire that consumes your soul forever. If you touch her again, I will show you real pain, beyond words, beyond time. The pain you cause her will become your eternal prison, built by your own hands. If you ever touch her again, the shadows will rise to claim your soul. Hurt her once more, and your regrets will drown you in endless night. Every scar you leave on her will haunt your dreams like a relentless ghost. To harm her again is to summon a wrath that time cannot heal. Your silence will break the moment you cross her again, loud enough to shake worlds. If you touch her again, your heart will shatter under the weight of cosmic justice. Your cruelty will ignite fires that burn through the very fabric of your being. Hurt her, and the universe will rewrite your fate in shadows and tears. The love protecting her is a force you cannot outrun. Fear it or fall. To cross her again is to awaken a fury that consumes all light. If you dare touch her, know this pain will echo in your soul forever. Your hands were meant to heal, not harm. Remember this before you cross the line. Hurt her again, and your soul will be chained to a torment without end. The universe will not forgive the violence you bring upon her fragile spirit. If you ever touch her again, prepare to face a pain beyond your worst nightmares. Your violence will be the curse you carry across lifetimes. To harm her once more is to invite a darkness that swallows whole. Your silence hides a storm, but crossing her will unleash it without mercy. Hurt her again, and your fate will be written in unending sorrow. If you touch her again, your soul will bleed the pain you force upon hers. Your hands carry the power to destroy or to protect. Choose wisely. The love around her is fierce. Break it, and you break yourself. If you cross her again, you awaken a fire that consumes the wicked. Your cruelty will become the echo that haunts your every breath. To hurt her again is to unleash a pain no words can contain. If you touch her, your nights will be haunted by shadows of your own making. Your violence will birth storms that even time cannot calm. Hurt her once more, and the universe will sever your ties to peace forever. The pain you cause her will be your eternal echo in the silence. If you ever touch her again, my wrath will be a storm you cannot survive. Your hands are the keys to your own undoing if you cross her again. To harm her again is to awaken a darkness that devours light. Your silence before crossing her hides a fury too great to contain. Hurt her again, and your soul will carry wounds deeper than hers. If you touch her, the cosmos will rewrite your fate in fire and sorrow. Your cruelty will become your prison, built from the pain you cause. To cross her again is to awaken a storm that will swallow you whole. Hurt her, and the universe will not forget your betrayal. Your hands will tremble beneath the weight of the pain you inflict.